When we finally arrived at the crash site, we discovered it was a Portuguese scout drone, which added more to our intrigue.
Rivers play a critical role. They serve as routes for enemy drones to travel, facilitating their search for our positions to potentially strike them later.
Some drones, scouts work in pairs like Sudarnik. A scout flies, an attack drone flies behind them, the scout aims, and the attack drone naturally hits the target.
Well, you hear what flies where it flies, okay?
Of course, I absolutely can't hear any warning of them approaching our location, which makes it incredibly unsettling.
The interception was quite difficult. We reactionally discovered it, and it circled for a long time at almost the same altitude. When the drone circles behind it, it is very difficult to get in the tail for about 30 minutes. They chased him. My battery was already running out in the forest. I thought, well, this is the last stop.
If I don't shoot it down promptly, it would mean the loss of my ship. The scout would continue its mission relentlessly, but with all the experience and expertise from my team, we successfully tailed it and brought it down decisively.
Well, he wasn't maneuvering, but rather just planning altitude. It had 2.5 kilometers. Its speed was somewhere between 90 and 100 kilometers per hour. 1. Upon arriving at the crash site and assessing the drone, we saw it mostly intact. Approaching it, the parachute was visible, and we noted its strategic landing. Despite some damage, like the motor I blocked, the rest of its structure sustained little impact, even surviving after blasting through the foxhole. The drone is yet to be thoroughly examined and has been sent to Em and me for a more detailed study of its features and attributes.